up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back at again with another reaction video. Today, we are getting into a Patreon picks. This is the thing where people on my Patreon pick videos. So, yeah. This video is ATEEZ Hala Hala or Hala Hala. I don't actually know how it's pronounced, but I'm sure I'll figure out in the video. So far, I have 2 reactions to ATEEZ. They're on the channel. That's not true. I actually have more reactions to ATEEZ. I have some on Patreon. So go check those out as well. And yeah, I'm excited to get back into ATEEZ. I have been meaning to get back into ATEEZ, but life has been very busy, you know, outside of YouTube. So I'm very glad that this ended up working out this way. If you're new here, definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share not to miss any more content like this. And I'll be seeing all of you guys on the other side. Okay, yeah, that was hard. I don't know if that's a part of the actual song itself or if that's a video specific thing, but that intro was super hard. Lots of sliding basses, lots of what are they called? That specific synth that they're using for that like shimmering like bell kind of sound that's playing the lead melody. I've used that before, and it sounds great. Oh, that was really good. The songs that I've heard from them so far have been kind of like this love child of EDM and hip hop, and that intro was very much that. So I'm excited. Let's do it.
하루에도 수백 번 더 come to my mind 발자국 사막의 한복판 죽음만 낮은 발 굴러서 만들어 모래바람이 저 끝에도 닿을 때까지
So good. I love the formations that they do in their choreography, and this video is, I mean, it says performance in the top corner, so there's going to be a lot of formations in this, but their choreography, formations, and the crispness of their dancing is always fire. I can't tell who's who because their masks are super sick. I don't know when this came out. I don't know if this was like during the pandemic. They look sick, but with the hats, it's just really hard for me to tell who's who. But I kind of like it a little bit. Like, it makes you focus on the bigger picture, on the wider perspective of the entire choreography of what they're doing and the music. And that's dope. It doesn't grab you in the same way visually, but it forces you to focus on other aspects of the visuals as well as of the sonics of the song. And that's super cool. The layering of instruments in this song is so interesting. Lots of songs in the modern day use a layering of multiple kinds of synths, multiple kinds of percussive elements. This does that, but also uses layering of multiple kinds of synth basses. And so there are multiple instruments stacked on each other that create this different kind of sound. It's almost like the harmonization of people singing. It's exactly like that. I don't know why I said almost. It's exactly like that, except with instruments. And that paired with the different types of percussive elements that they have going off, again, very common in hip hop esque music. It's really cool. Just it's interesting. It's so interesting.
꺼지지 않는 불씨처럼 fire, yeah. 좀 더 뜨겁게 멈출 수가 없게 hold up. 터져버릴 것 같아 가자 hurry up now. Surprise 모두 get it box. Surprise 더더 혁신 lightning let's get burning now.
I don't know if when they perform this outside of this, if they wear the hats or not. So you guys probably know anyway. Who is this in the middle? Because this man is eating. You hear me? Like, he is so clean with it.
I feel like that been popping pop shot 변하신 같이 그래 바꾸지 마 끝이 변신의 가치는 가시오 니신의
Okay, that was interesting because in the second chorus they brought in non-synthetic instruments. So they brought in two pianos, or the same piano but playing two separate sections, as well as an electric bass. I have one back there that you can't really see because of the chair, but and they started playing that over the synthetic instruments, which again gives it a different flavor, a different taste, a different spice, whatever analogy, metaphor, simile you want to use. I was not anticipating that at all. I was actually really enjoying all of the synthetic components, and so when that came in, it's like, oh snap, yeah, they did this. I don't know who produced this. In this group, they have members who produce a lot of their songs, correct? This is great. This is really, really good. I like this a lot.
I feel like that been popping pop shot 변하신 같이 그래 바꾸지 마 끝이 변신의 가치는 가시오 니신의 deep in my soul 피어나는 flashing light deep down my heart deep down my soul 꺼지지 않는 불씨처럼 fire, yeah. 좀 더 뜨겁게 멈출 수가 없게 hold up. 터져버릴 것 같아 가자 hurry up now. Surprise 모두 get it box. Surprise 더더 혁신 lightning let's get burning now. Surprise 모두 get it box. Surprise 더더 혁신 lightning let's get burning now.
Wow. I just watching them, they're really, they're such good dancers. And it's really easy to hide bad dancing in a very visually complex video with like a lot of effects and blah, blah, blah. They're literally dancing in a warehouse on a concrete floor. Yeah, they have like some lights going off in the background, and if you have epilepsy, I am so sorry. But it's just them. They're just dancing. They're killing it. And at certain points, they're having what looks like background dancers. I don't know if it's actually background dancers or if it's like video effects them in multiple places. You know how you can have like multiple of you or multiple of a thing in the same video happening at the same time. I don't know if it's all of them are them, but regardless, it looks really cool how they're going back and forth between the different sizes of dancers present, again allowing them to create different kinds of shapes and visuals with their body, with their choreography. Super cool. Yo, that was fire. That was fire. My head, it looks weird. I don't. Whatever. It was fire. My man at the end came in with the "Why so serious?" You know, he had the little Joker makeup smear on his face. I like at the end that they took the hats off, threw them, and then they had like the little montage of all of them, and then they killed like that last chorus, post-chorus section. Where you could identify who was who. I'm sure you guys could identify who was who, but I was not sure who was who at all, with the exception of the main vocalist in this group has a very distinct tone, and every time he sings, I immediately know it's him. And I've touched on that in my previous reactions. He just sounds so different. Like I don't ever know what to compare him to. He just doesn't sound like anybody else. So not to say that the rest of them sound like someone else. It's just his tone is so distinct and so different that it's easy for me to pick him out. But other than that, I was having a hard time knowing who is who, but that added its own special element to the video that I liked so much. I really like their music. They make like hardcore kind of like good music to fight to. That sounds like an insult, but it's a compliment. They make stuff that like gives you like so much energy, and I dig it so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you didn't, let me know in the comments section down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this video, about the song itself. As you guys know, I enjoyed it, but I am curious to hear what your guys' thoughts on the song is. So definitely make sure to comment in the comment section down below. And also, while you're down there, definitely make sure to like, subscribe, and share not to miss any more content like this. And I'll be seeing all of you guys on the channel next time. Peace.